What's up? I'm gonna turn my own music down a little bit. There you go. All right, what's going on, people? Blueberry was talking to me before the stream started, so that was always fun. How you guys doing today? Doing all right? Yeah? We have some?
Yeah.
Good.
You have another bag.
Oh yeah? Great.
I just eat it out the bag and eat it here.
Yeah.
Do you want some?
Nope. Trying to watch my girlish figure.
Huh?
Trying to watch my figure. Hey Bexy, how's it going?
Hi. Oh. I'm gonna draw something.
Cool.
What should I draw?
Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls?
Yup. 100% Gravity Falls. It's what you like. Is it not?
It is. Oh, no, no, no.
I don't know what just happened, but okay.
My old drawings were not it.
Oh. Oh no, Blueberry left.
No.
I know. Now I'm just with pulling another Silent Sunday.
Oh.
So I've been constantly looking and trying to figure out how I can boost my YouTube channel, right? And I know that a lot of people are like, oh, just do tutorials, which I just don't want to do, right? At least not in the traditional sense where it's like, this is how you draw. Look, this is how you draw. Like, I don't want to do that, right? And I know most people are like, that's counterintuitive. You're a teacher. But in the end, I just don't want to, right? It's just not what I want to do. So, I'm trying to think, like, what can I possibly do? And I really want to push on the idea of showing the creation of Ninja Empire in its entirety. 5, 6, right? And I was looking to see if there are any, like, hey, look, follow me on my journey of creating this world or whatnot. And I can't really say that I found a lot of content creators doing that, right? And I know why, because, well, let's be honest, it's not what people are necessarily looking for until you are someone, right? So starting off as a small channel, going, hey, look at me create this. Most people don't want to watch that, which makes it hard for people like me who really just want to do just that. You know, I was like, I just want to come in and be like, yeah, so we created this character and we've done this and this is how we did that. Like, I want to be able to do that, but I'm not a vlogger. So I tried, and I'm just not, right? It's just not me. Like, I did try. And it was like, well, no, because I just can't keep the camera on and like talk to the camera when I'm working. You know, like if I'm working, I'm not thinking about the camera, which is the big thing. Like I'm just not. So I can't do that. So I'm trying to figure out how I can make it interesting enough for people to want to watch, where I'm like, hey, you know, I got to this threshold, I made it to this point, or I did this, or I did that, or created this character. So I'm trying. And on top of that, like, I'm gonna start something because I asked my community, and I was like, hey, I thought I was gonna be vlogging, but I can't keep the camera on, like I just said. So what if we had, you know, like Ask the Kaiser, and it's just questions being more like a podcast, you know, questions being answered about the industry, about being able to create your own, you know, comic, going to conventions, that kind of stuff, pricing your work, just anything that I could answer based on my experience. And that seemed to get a good response from my community, at least on YouTube. So I was like, all right, so I'm gonna start doing that here fairly soon, because it's really, the best part about that is it's a real easy setup. Just me with my ninja background and my art in the back, you know, and then just going, all right, so this was the question that was asked, you know, or we have a couple questions based on this, so let's answer these questions. Hey Don, how's it going? So I'm thinking about doing that whilst throwing in artwork. Really do want to have a variety channel. I think that would be fun. Right, and that's what I currently have with like the Is It Worth It's coming through, and then going, hey look, here's my Ninja Empire stuff. But I think I'm gonna try and combine what I'm doing so that it's all in one playlist that deals with like the creation of the Ninja Empire. So good. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I mean, I'm about to finish page 15, which puts me seven pages left. So I mean, it can't be too angry about that. We got 7 pages going on. So, oh no, Bexy left. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, sad. So how was your week, Don? Do anything fun? I actually have to design his arm, because I refuse to draw that arm anymore. Which is funny. I drew it for one book. I drew it for one book and was like, this was a mistake. So we're gonna change that in its entirety. Be like, yep, nope. Skip, what's going on? Back to work, so no, yeah. How's it going, Skip? I was just talking about trying to boost the YouTube channel, right? And I know that the typical answer is, oh, just do tutorials. And for those of you who know me, no, that's not what I want to do. And then I was like, I started doing research, trying to find other content creators who are doing like world building and stuff like that on YouTube, and it's mostly just talking about world building. It's not about them doing the world building. And so I'm like, well, I wonder if I can do that, right? Like if there's a way that I can talk about that, right? Not talk, but just to be able to do artwork and be like, oh, well, here's where I am, like this is where I am, and you know, maybe just make videos about Ninja Empire, because I was going to do like this vlog style thing that I wanted to do, and I was like, oh, I'll just do this vlog to talk about the behind the scenes stuff of Ninja Empire and industry and all that stuff. And I was just like, yeah, I filmed 2 or 3 days because I was gonna make it a vlog. So I filmed for like 2 or 3 days and then quickly realized, I'm like, I don't keep the camera on enough. You know, like I don't remember, like it's not ingrained in me, so I'm not thinking about, oh snap, I should turn the camera on. So I don't think that it would be beneficial. So you know, just trying to figure out how to allow what I'm doing into something that people would want to watch. So we're gonna be, I don't know, I'm gonna figure something out, talking about how to build stuff and make stuff and how stuff changes and that kind of stuff. Pretty good for the other account. Need to get back to looking after Skip. Yeah, I understand that completely. VTuber thing. So I looked into that and I'm like, yeah, it's not necessarily what I'm thinking. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to be repurposing my character design stuff that I've already done, and I want to get back into doing character designs like digitally and stuff like that, right? And I just was looking for the idea of the VTuber, right? Which is like, here, move this down, up, you know. And so I guess I was just trying to see, is like, do you know of like what animations would constitute, you know, like, oh, well, you should have this go this way and do this go that way, that kind of thing. But I think it's just going to be some real easy transitions, right? Like head transitions, just I'm moving this way, doing up, down, that kind of thing. Should help. Oh, okay, great. Fantastic. Because I'm just looking for, I'm just looking to do like a chronicler, because the overlay that I currently have is the overlay for the stream, because I have to block out a lot of stuff from the other video. And then once it gets further, I want to do a different one to change it up. But I need to put the person who's talking, like, hey, you were able to get into this person's, like, the library, the ninja library, which is something I'm probably gonna have to create, the ninja library. So, but yeah, like I said, just trying to, with YouTube, because I am stuck. Not stuck, like every time I post something, I get like another subscriber or something like that, and a little bit more views, and that's all nice and dandy. But you know, my like shorts that I put up they're not going past 500, and so I'm like, all right, we need to figure out what's happening and why that's happening. Because one thing that I've found out about YouTube, or have known pretty much for a while, is that like visual art, people aren't making a blueprint for you. You know, they're like, oh, well, if you're doing this, you could do this, for like tech people. And like, oh, if your channel is this, then you could do this. But when it comes to art, there really isn't anything there. And then, you know, people are like, oh, well, if you animate. It's like, oh, well, if you're an animator, it's like, yeah, I think shorts really work for animators, depending on how funny they are. But, you know, I'm looking at me as a comic book guy and thinking about other comic book people and going, how in the world can we stand out to where people would be interested? And I haven't cracked that code yet. So I'm still at it. Especially since, you know, YouTube and everyone who's making content to help people on YouTube are not helping. Yeah, that's the plan for Crimson Fly. Once I start applying the same format. There's dubbed motion comics. True. I mean, that's something, right? Like, here's my comic, and it moves through. Hey, Bexy, you're back. Popping in to say hi. Hi. Thanks for popping in. Like that. Get on some shorts game, yeah. I mean, to be honest, that's how you can get a lot of eyes on your stuff, right? But you just got to be able to get those eyes on your stuff. So, still just trying to figure it out. And I know a lot of people like look, especially they'll look at how long my channel's been around, and they'll be like, oh my goodness, you've been around forever. It's like, yeah, not really. Really only been actively like pushing for like 2 years now. There's another platform to post stuff. Yeah, it's a marathon. Yeah, that's true. That's why I'm not really like, I'm not really stressing on it right now. Like I'm happy with the progress I have on YouTube, but now I'm like, okay, well, what's the next step? Because I think I want my art to be able to get some attention, right? I want Ninja Empire to actually get some type of attention, and right now it really doesn't. Like the Is It Worth It? They get attention. The sketchbook tours, they get attention because it's a sketchbook tour. But like my character designs weren't getting anything. And so, you know, it's definitely, how do I trick people into looking? You know, like what title can I say that will get people to be like, oh, I want to look at that? And that's the hard part. And I wish that there were just some of the same amount of people who are doing all this how-to and how to get better at YouTube and all that stuff would look at how to do it as an artist, as a visual artist. Because musicians, they have their own platform. Like YouTube literally started YouTube Music, and then gaming has YouTube Gaming, and you know, and then everything else is lumped into where you go with the entertainment, the shock jocks, or the educational side. So, you know, so if you're like, I'm an artist, and you're like, that's great. And you're like, that's fantastic. I'm glad you're an artist. Now, teach me something. And it's fine, right? Because YouTube is a big teaching platform, but there's so much entertainment on there. It'd just be cool if we could do that. If we get a piece of that pie too. And I might just be ranting, but it's something that I noticed. Not practical to teach how to be successful because it's so nebulous. Yeah, but I mean, there are things, you know, like, I think that there could be, not necessarily how to be successful as an artist, but like how can you do things on YouTube? That's what I'm going on, you know, because when they're like, oh, you should do this, you should post this many times, or if you're trying this, talk about this, you know, because I know that there are people out there who would love to see, like, oh, hey, look, I'm working on this book, right? And then to get some information on how it works. Like, oh, well, I was working with this printer and that kind of stuff. But I think that's probably just going to end up being more of a podcast thing where, you know, it's like creating my world. Because maybe that's what I should do instead. You know, just sit down and be like, all right, I'm going to do this podcast called, you know, Creating the Ninja Empire. And then we'll just talk about a whole bunch of different things for the creation of it. The productivity artists? What do you mean, productivity artists? Have my attention. Our community isn't really known for its discipline or ability to both receive either. Hey, that's true. But I think it would be interesting to have something where it's like, all right, let's talk about creating your own thing, being able to bring other people in to talk about the process or the idea of creating something from scratch and what they had to deal with and all that kind of good stuff. Sell at conventions or at art markets. Yeah, true. Need to see the tattoo. Need to be able to see my own tattoo. You know what? You printed that out. I'll just print that bad boy. I don't have to worry about it. I really need to make an art Bible. Are you looking forward to HawkCon? I am.
I am.
I am. From the background. Okay, it sounds like you're talk. That is the weird production blog thing I started. Oh yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. But also, I don't know. You know, to tell you the truth, I wish I had an answer and I knew what exactly I was talking about, but I just know that there is an untapped or seemingly untapped potential market that there are not really a lot of videos on, and it's like, how could we tap into that? And it might just be a vlog, right? It might just go, hey, not a vlog, but like a podcast. And you're just like, hey, here's the dealie. I don't know. See. Well, not doing that. Yeah, I think it's because a lot of people don't know how to utilize this kind of thing. Yeah. Even for people who talk design on YouTube, it's mostly about mechanics, not design or workflow. Yeah. True. I mean, and I just want to. What's crazy to me is just talking about something as simple as, hey, I changed the size of my paper. Like, it's the right size for comic paper, right? Like it would scale up to be the right size for comics. But because I'm drawing smaller now, I have increased my productivity for pages by at least 200%. You know? And it's like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, it's crazy. just because the paper is smaller. Like still in proportion, and I know that a lot of people aren't gonna jump and be like, oh well, I need to do smaller paper now, but some people might, and it's just something so simple as people just going, yeah, so here's something that I'm doing. You're like, oh well, that's so interesting. Don't do another thing. Don't do intricate tattoos unless you hate yourself. You're back. You sure about that?
What? What? Oh,
That's the remote.
what?
The light.
Mm.
Okay. What are you doing? I don't know what my child's doing.
Good.
What?
Wait. I was dancing, and then when you turned your head, I went like this, so when you picked up your head again, I would be facing like that. What should I do with the pencils?
Wrap them up and put them away.
You can tell me to leave.
Yes,
Can I sit you next to you?
you can.
I'll be back to say goodnight to you.
Okay. Oh, before you go to bed, will you ask Tyler, or let Tyler know that I will have to go get Butch. So it'd be nice if he'd be up here. A lot further down. Further up. Like so. So Don, what'd you do this weekend? Anything? What did you do? You said you didn't do anything fun because you had to go back to work. So did you work this weekend? Is that what you're saying?
I sent Abigail because it's like, you know those things where it's all the translations, but they don't all translate very well? Because baby, you know what, I was like, skirt, like Japan was, scoot, scoot, scoot.
Welcome back, my friends.
Exactly, I'll be right back.
Hi Mo. How are you? Doing math. Boo math. Yeah, do you have a test?
Do you have a test, Mo? Oh yeah, I'm almost midterms.
Oh.
I'm a 10-page midterm review for this. Not this specifically, but just all the stuff that we've reviewed that we've done over.
Have fun with that, Mo.
Sounds awful. Yep, work mandatory overtime yesterday, so I just relaxed and did farming on Farm Simulator. Nice.
Okay. And you're good on the next question, Mo. You don't need any help.
You. I'm sorry, don't die.
Oh.
Thanks.
I did wear them. They were totally okay. I couldn't wear them to work. I would
Daddy,
have died.
do you have an earring in right now?
Yes.
Oh.
It's like, yes, I do.
They always have this.
Is wrong.
I don't know that.
What do you want me to put in your earring, hon?
This, yeah. And see if you like the dingly dingly.
I don't.
I think you look so happy with this.
I was like, I don't. All right, we're about to rep my daughter's jewelry that wasn't made for me, even though I asked for one.
I need it to be perfect.
Even though I asked for one.
I need it to be perfect. I thought of you at Michael's with the fucking beats.
Oh yeah, how was the Michaels? I never asked you that.
Sad.
Oh, did you use your coupon?
Yeah.
Daddy made my like $50 trip $10.
Daddy?
There you go. See?
See, what we need is like the little piggy, like Miss Piggy store. I know Daddy would be a couponer.
Yeah.
What
Do
is
you
it?
like
Like
it,
Miss
Daddy?
Piggy? What's that? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You know like the extreme couponers and they all go to that one? Like,
Oh, the Piggly Wiggly?
yeah. The Piggly Wiggly.
It's like, oh, the.
If we had a Piggly Wiggly, would you be an extreme couponer?
I mean, I could be an extreme couponer with the stuff here.
Yeah, but
Daddy.
the Piggly Wiggly, they want all the coupons like stats.
That's true.
Good night.
Good night.
I'll make you your own personalized earring.
I always think it's so funny when they're like, no guys, I had to spend $24 on 7 carts of groceries.
Yeah.
My life is over. And they're like having a panic attack. I'm like, guys, I will give you the extra $2. Be quiet. Like, you know how long? That would be me at the register. I mean, you know how long I've been scanning these dang coupons? Get out of my face.
Get out of my line. My goodness.
Go away.
Get that finger out of my face.
Now, that would be me. If they ever tell me I did something where I'm like, oops, I messed up. I have to start over.
Oh, you're evil.
You're like, oh wait, it didn't scan, but I don't know what I didn't scan, so
Yeah.
you start.
Yeah.
Oh wait, my thing's not working.
Actually getting, let me call my manager. It's actually my break right now, guys.
It's my break. I'll see you later.
Maybe just start eating their like groceries for your lunch.
Oh, that would be horrible.
She's like, hey, mind if I take that? Thanks. And you make like a sandwich.
I remember when one lady did too many coupons and she had negative $2.
Oh, I've seen it when they got money back.
Yeah. And so they were frantically running around the store to find something that was $2 that they wanted. That's crazy. Could you imagine going shopping and making money back?
No. It's like, no. Sadly, no.
Like, that's crazy.
That's the dream, though, isn't it?
That is a dream. She's living the dream. Everybody mad at me. When? That's why I'm mad at me.
Don't listen to her.
I'm like, what did I even do to you?
Exactly. That's why I'm
You were
sorry.
sleeping all day.
No, it wasn't.
You might as well have been sleeping. I didn't see you all day.
I was in the room.
Got sleeping.
No,
On the floor mattress. Not even on the new mattress.
Can I sleep on that one?
Why
What?
do you sleep on the floor?
'Cause if
You
I'm
want
not-
to you want to sleep on the floor mattress?
Children might come and sleep on your head. You tried to sleep on that mattress now.
I'll sleep on it.
Maybe not.
Not in my bed.
In your bed? No, because Sean's crazy. He'll jump out. Last time I put him up there, he tried. He's like, I don't want to be up here. And he was gonna jump out. He was gonna jump out and break his leg.
I'm gonna. This seems like a high fall for me.
Yeah, well, I don't really care though.
Five, bed.
Oh, the final touches of.
Maybe you should listen to The Internet is Getting Worse by Tom
No,
Simons.
you already made me do it.
You should
It's
listen
like
to it.
really just like really bad.
Yeah, you should listen to it again. You should do a cover.
Tyler, you should put, you know, the one girl like, the cut that away, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that girl? And you know how she keeps reposting stuff like that? Like, she does it differently, but she does the same song. Yeah. You should do that, but with her, like, I wanna make friends, but I don't say hi. You should do that, but, like, at the end, you'd be like,
It should. That'd be so fire. Then maybe I can get signed for a record label instantly. Boom.
But Tyler, you should make
Do you
your
hear these
own
kids?
karaoke.
Do you hear
So,
them?
and then like post it on YouTube so it looks like the same teenager or something. You're like, what are you sick?
Yeah.
You go famous. But you should make it private so nobody can search it up.
Yeah, just like, guys, I don't know why you can't see it. It's right here.
Like,
You guys are
here,
awesome.
let me
You guys
sing it
are
again.
awesome.
Let me sing
Here,
it again.
here, I can sing it for you guys.
And then you're like, okay, that's what we were trying to do and that's. And then you'd be like,
But I'll be like JoJo Siwa and do it so bad, not even the native speakers can distinguish what I'm saying.
you'll be doing like Swedish or something, and then somebody from like what's it called? Somebody who's like Italian will be like, what the? Did you just say you're my poopy?
Yeah, no, baby, that's actually what I do. I make all the lyrics incredibly wrong. Did you see that? What's his name? Conan Gray reposted her like
Yeah.
twice.
It's like the
He's such a diva.
Oh, I saw a TikTok and it was like this girl and it's like how I raised my kids, and then they were doing a fit check and they're like, and then the kid, they were like, who is this Zebos?
Look at us.
Good
Good night, hon. Yes,
These things are hard.
you'll be right.
They're different.
They are different. They came from Costco.
That's why it's such a big star.
Yep.
Love you.
Love you too. Good night.
Tell Mo good night for me.
Bye. Look, look, look.
Okay. What do you
Oh, I
got?
might add some.
5 questions left.
I have 3.
Oh, let's go, Mo the goat.
I might add some background. Might. Might.
I saw this one class, and it's open. There's like 2 slots left. But it's like from home class, but it still counts as a lab. Because you go to the school and you pick up a lab. You do it at home.
Ew.
And then it's also fast paced and accelerated.
I'm like, that sounds awful. It's like, it happens. Fun times. I'm glad I don't have to do math class anymore. Miss Ebony,
You love that.
hello.
Statistician.
It's a back room, but easy on the details. Yeah. I hope you're doing well. We missed you. How are you doing?
Yeah, I thought you abandoned us.
It's like,
I thought she was so over our watercolors. Like, she's like, no, I'm not coming back.
I'm not gonna do watercolor Wednesday with y'all anymore.
Exactly. I am done. D-O-N. Done.
Get yourself. I'm doing all right.
Oh wait, Miss Ebony's here?
Yes, Miss Ebony is here.
Miss Ebony, guess what? I was on Duolingo today, and I logged in. I finished all of Duolingo German. Yeah. I've officially finished 2 entire courses on Duolingo, my favoriteest app.
So you're fluent.
Yeah, I'm fluent now, guys.
Oh, of course.
Exactly, 100% perfectly fluent. But I know something that makes me mad. I was on Duolingo today, and I realized that Duolingo Plus does not include the AI feedback as to why your what you type in is wrong. So to get an explanation as to why you are wrong is a separate purchase from Duolingo Plus.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I know, like that is low. That is dirty. That is dirty, 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 dirty. But now technically I never ever have a reason to go on Duolingo Plus because I never wanted to anyway. It's kind of not worth it for me.
Didn't you win it all the time?
Yeah, if you do enough on there, it'll like give you a prize. It's like, if you do this many lessons, if you get to here within 2 days, we'll give you a prize. And the prize is like always Duolingo Plus. Except today I got 15 gems instead. I was like, well, that sucks.
Like, who wants that?
Yeah, but now, guys, I'm fluent in German. I can put it on my resume now. I don't actually need my dad's help anymore. I'm gonna move to Germany, and everybody's gonna be like, "Wow, that's one real German right there."
That is one German.
Yeah. Let's go. You need help.
Stay warm and
What's the problem?
get better every day. Oh, that's right. Are you out of COVID trauma? Done? Like, have we moved past that?
This one doesn't seem too bad.
Dang it.
You can just plug in the X randomly.
Just gonna do that. See, without my actual markers, I keep messing up where everything's supposed to be.
Yeah. And then positive. Yeah.
done. We are almost done with page 15.
Wait, 1 second. As you solve for y. So y is equal to 4, so it would be x minus 10 times 2 is equal to 20. Right, like, so we solve for y, right? And then so you have x minus 10 y is equal to 20, negative 25. So 10 times 4.
I still have some COVID fatigue. That's about it. Man.
It's 15. You just did your subtraction. Which 40 minus 20. X is equal. And then if you wanted to make sure that both your answers are correct, you can plug both the x that you found and the y that you found back into the original problem and see if you still get one negative. I get that.
It's just not a thing that I do. And it's positive 4, right?
Yes.
Positive 4 and negative 15.
Normal 15. It's just normal 15.
Yeah. So it's positive 15, positive 4.
We are moving right along. Oh, that is a lot. You are a lot.
So for this one, when you plug in the x, make sure the y from the negative x gets distributed to the negative 9y and the 2y. Or, and the 2, sorry, not y.
So that would be negative 9y minus 2.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, so it would just be, once you, like, get here, you plug it in, and then distribute it out, you're gonna have 9y minus 2. That negative 1, negative times negative is positive, so that becomes positive, and then negative times positive is negative, so that
It's going to be 6. What's going to be negative 2 equals y?
negative 2 is because it's positive y minus 3y. Positive 9y minus 3y.
Let's see, what was the background? I guess it's right there.
That's so real.
Comes down here. Like that. Down.
Would you get negative 11 or positive 11?
I got positive one.
Okay. And that's just equal to x, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I have y is equal to 2x minus 10 for the first problem. And then the second problem is 3x minus 7y is equal to 37.
Just really good. Sorry.
3x minus 7y is equal to 37.
And then what's the other part?
Y is equal to 2x minus 10.
Comes down like that. So we need this one would come up. So that's not it. This one comes there. There's that line. Comes down. This line comes up. Okay. These are the backgrounds that I can really get behind. Nice and easy.
Sorry, I did something wrong.
What happened?
I have negative 11x is equal to 47.
47? Because you have 11x, like before that, what do you have? Before that is equal to 47.
Oh, a negative 11x.
It's there.
And so, but like before you add like the,
Before it's 47, you mean?
yeah,
I have negative 11x plus 7 equals 37.
yeah. So all you did is your subtraction wrong. For me, it's easier to just take 70, do 70 minus 37, and then just make the answer negative. It's not 47.
Needs to go up some. still trying to figure out how in the world I am smudging. Alright, anyway, use this. Wipe this off. Okay. Almost done, almost done. There you go. Page 15, a done. Me and my dangly earring. You guys are all super dupes quiet. Super quiet. Like every day has been quiet. So I don't know if you guys have been seeing them, but I've been doing pretty good on the GI January prompts. Stretch. Thank you. I've added a couple. Oh my gosh, what are they? Channel point redemption thingies. But I was particularly pretty giddy about Bushido, who came in. I think he came out pretty good. Did like Bushido. Bushido came out pretty cool. Like Bushido came out cool. I like the Black Dragon Ninja, Firefly. I thought Kiko came out pretty cool. I don't know. I actually like most of them. There's only a couple that I'm like, yeah, they're alright. Snake Eyes came out alright. Storm Shadow. For some reason, Slice and Dice came out pretty sweet. It's It's actually, there is purple there.
pages long.
Mm.
Technically, this isn't an assignment, but it's a study guide that you made. That's all I'm answering because I like having a study guide.
Now we're into the Ninja Force.
Well, brothers do way too much.
Much appreciating the Ninja Force right now.
Professors I see on TikTok who don't like want to grade the final or the midterm, so they just make it one question and it says, "Do you like Mr. Bob?"
Yeah.
And then if you click yes, you get one.
You missed Firefly? Firefly was fun.
All our questions on this
And I did the Ninja Force Firefly, so, you know, the green one. Green with the orange grenade bombs.
unfortunately. And then for AP Lit, I have, it's slightly better. I have to be able to define the following terms: anaphora, anthropomorphism, apostrophe, ascendaton, colloquialism, conceit, connotation, elegy, epigraph, epithets, indirect characterization, direct characterization, didactic, anagnorisis, pathos, catharsis, hamartia, hubris.
This makes me think of Ed from the Good Burger. I know some of these words.
I'm like, I was about to say, like, that was a lot of big words.
Yeah,
That was
I
a-
know some of them. I don't know most of them.
I know some of them, but I'm like, man, what the?
I'm like,
Jeez
thank you,
Louise.
Mo, for not making me feel bad about not taking AP English.
Right?
Like, I feel great.
I'm
I
like,
didn't even have to do this in college, bro.
like, makes me happy that I'm like, I don't even have to take that. My goodness.
Thank goodness. See, that school, they try to scam you. Oh, you have potential. Your parents said you should take this, Tyler. This will be good for you. We're going to keep giving letters to you like weird people. No. This looks horrible.
I don't
Why
want
does
to.
anybody voluntarily do this?
I don't want to do this. This sounds awful.
Pride. We got tragic flaw. We got
What is hamartia? Hamartia.
it's just another word for tragic flaw.
Okay.
Like hubris would be a tragic flaw.
And what's the big wait? Go to the top. Go to the top. What's that? What is info? That big one? Because I know it, but I can't remember what it means.
It's basically like something having, I want to say, animal-like characteristics or like non-human characteristics.
Furries.
There we go. Thank you. Because I was like, dang it, wait, I know that one. And then a
It's like furries.
It's, I can't remember which one, but it's like the one where the rhyme is like inside the word, or like it's in how they talk, right?
I'm trying to remember because I keep on. There's too many A's and it makes me upset. Because there's ascendaton, anaphora,
Yeah, I never heard of that one, an aphora.
because I keep on getting confused. Because like I know that one of them is like, oh, this is when subjects in the successive clause. Like I came up with this easy way of doing it, where it is it's using a different word to refer to something. Like say,
Don, is there a ninja you're looking forward to seeing?
like the one that I use. My dad owns Roblox.
That I might not have drawn yet.
Founder of Roblox.
Hmm.
Like that would be an example of like whatever the actual term is.
Oh,
I'm gonna hope that it's. I'm gonna hope that it's. I want to say.
Mm.
Citizen is the one where it's like the omission of conjunction.
okay. I'm trying to think. There was this two stupid things in my 11th grade one, and it was like a weird rhyme. It was like a rhyme inside the word, and it had to do with the rhythm of the word, or like the vowels. Like the vowels in the middle of a word, in the middle of sentences, they could rhyme together. And I never learned the difference, and I never cared. And whenever those questions came up, I just guessed because I was like, I don't care. And these do not rhyme. Like you're lying.
You're lying.
Because they don't rhyme. It'll be like I'll be like smart and angelic.
Yeah,
I'll be like,
really.
they both have A, so they rhyme. No, they don't.
Yep, Jinx is coming. And I have another Storm Shadow Snake Eyes at the end.
I know. You don't really.
I made sure to start and end with Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes.
This is why I don't get poetry. This is why I don't write poetry. If I write poetry, I'm gonna send some poetry to maybe whatever.
There we go.
I'm gonna make like really bad poems, but they're still gonna be poems.
I don't get poetry because poetry actually has no rules.
Yeah, like how does it happen? Like you have no rules, but then people are like, you know, we're gonna make up. Like here's a way of making a poem. I suppose that makes it easier.
Yeah. See, if it had rules, it would be okay, but then I don't understand. If it has no rules, then if I write an essay, can't I just say it's a poem and then it's a poem?
Do you have to go in with the intent that it's going to be a poem?
It's like, I don't understand. And the problem is, everybody always looks at me like I'm dumb when I say stuff like that. But I'm like, if you ask anybody, like if you go and look it up, I know there's actually no rules for poetry. And then I'm like, I don't understand.
With like writers and like you know where they're like, okay, this is what they wrote, what the writer intended, like by saying this is the sign, this is what we're our interpretation of it. It's like, huh? How do I know how much thought they put into it?
Exactly.
You're dead.
You guys want to know my literature red flag? I don't even know what book that's from. The curtains are blue. Everybody talks about it, and everybody always says the curtains are blue, and it's from Weird Book, and I don't know what book it's from. I don't even know if it's from a play or not.
I want to say it's from a short story or something. Was that Jane Eyre? Hated that book.
I forgot that one. What was the one where they had the baby, but they didn't like the baby?
But they hated where they had the big. Oh.
You read it
that's
over the summer?
World of Arms. I hated that one too.
Oh.
Tyler, I have to write to you about Jane Eyre.
Okay. Wait, that's the weird one you were reading, right? With the old man?
Yeah, the 40-year-old man and like the 18-year-old girl.
Yeah, what do you mean? It's like Farron's books?
Yeah, because when did they get together? I mean, like they got together when she was like they got married when she was 20. It's not good, but at least like yes, she was older. She was less. I don't know.
Listening to these children talking about these classic like books and stuff is amazing.
And also, I'm not sure if I told you, Jane, she finds out that she has cousins.
Yeah.
And like afterwards, like her cousin, St. John, and here we're gonna come up with we're gonna talk about the silly little the British for a second. His name is written as St. John, like ST,
This is very entertaining.
St. John, but it's pronounced St. John.
St. John?
St. John.
That's weird.
I mean, it's apparently because the Brits just say it like St. John, like it's a really like fast or like soft. Which is really weird. 'Cause how do you end up? How does it go from Saint to Sin? Like,
I don't know about that.
Language is funny.
I think somebody just read it wrong and then decided, no, it's just because I'm British.
Nah, it's just because I'm British. Ah. Yo, like I said, y'all are funny.
St. John sucks.
Yeah, maybe that's why the kid from Victoria's was in Disney.
He's supposed to be St. John.
Why does he suck now?
He sucks because he was like I know that it's like Victorian times, and so it isn't that weird to marry your cousin.
Okay.
He asks her multiple times, and she's like, "No, I don't want to be your wife. 'Cause you don't love me."
It's a good reason.
Good for Jane, I guess. But like, here's something that Simpson says. He's like, "You're not really
That's crazy. I would never marry a man that said that to me.
Because that's crazy.
Who is he think he's trying to persuade? You're not made for love. Like, I am not marrying you. What about you, Daddy? If someone wanted to propose to you, and they said you should marry them because you're not made for loving,
Oh yeah, of course. That's
so you should come work for me and be my missionary spouse.
oh, absolutely. That's
Would that win you over?
oh, 100%.
I'm head over heels for this guy.
it's like thanks.
That is Elvis. You don't love me. Yeah, I know. You're not made to be loved.
Marry me anyway. Yes, like several times. Also, the ickiest thing about the guy, the 40-year-old guy that she ends up getting married to. First of all, that's her boss. Second of all, it's when he confesses. He dresses up as a fortune teller.
Okay.
And then he, like, in his own house. So he could, like, get to know, like, everybody's, like, secrets or whatever, and just kind of, like, play around. It's really weird. And then he's like, well, I guess, like, pretending to be a fortune teller. He's like, well, do you like everybody in the house? He's basically trying to bait Jane out. And it's like, what about that girl that Rochester was gonna marry? Like, what about her? Blah blah blah. And I'm gonna skip a bit. Aside from like the, pretending to be a different another person to get like, I don't know, info of someone you like that's weird.
It's
So
a little
it's a red
manipulative.
flag.
But no, that wouldn't make you swoon.
No. But ick. That guy was a huge ick. It's that when he confesses, like, Jane is in his arms and she's upset and she wants to leave.
Oh.
And he doesn't let go.
Oh.
And what's worse is that he keeps on holding tighter.
But then
Exactly.
he's like, oh yes, this is the kind of love I need in my life.
And Jane, and like, in the
What makes it funny is that I know that some of you guys are very like, I know this. I've read this. I actually like that.
so this guy was married. He is married.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, he actually had his wife. His wife is a crazy woman, and he had her like locked away in the house.
Oh yeah, wasn't she like in the basement or the closet or something?
Yeah. Sometimes fish sandwich. Filet, no cheese, no tartar.
Or are you getting some McDonald's?
No fish. Sorry, no cheese, no tartar. Like the fish fillet.
No fish. Fish fillet, no fish please. I just want just bread. You know, I wish I took a picture of that sandwich I got when the bomb squad was at our school. It was the saddest sandwich I've ever seen in my life. So there was two options, guys. There was a peanut butter and jelly. Can't eat that, okay? So I have to get the cheese sandwich.
Cheese sandwich.
And when I say cheese sandwich, that is exactly what it sounds like. It was a burger bun with one slice of American cheese in the middle.
Oh.
One slice, not two, not three, one.
Ooh. That's rough.
That was it. And you want to know what the worst bit about this thing is? I was in the peanut butter and jelly line because I wasn't allowed to go in the other line, so I didn't even get a cheese sandwich. I got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh.
I didn't get anything for lunch.
Oh man.
And I tried to tell her, she's like, no, you can't be picky. Just go eat and sit down. And I was like, well, I'm gonna die.
And they're like, yeah, go do
And
that.
she's like, yeah, sure. You know what? If the police weren't here, I'd be mad. I'd be gotta go home the second we're allowed out of here. And if I was like, if you guys don't let me home, I'm walking home. I don't care about you. Clearly you don't care if I live or not. Sorry, I'll keep going about getting there. That just reminded me of that beautiful sandwich.
Throw a little ketchup on that cheese sandwich. That was your childhood? Oh, for real?
Walked away in the house. And Jade almost finds out when they're getting married.
You didn't want to bring that up.
No. And like the brother, Rochester's brother-in-law, crashes the wedding and is like, "You're married."
Good.
Yeah, and then Jane's like, "I will marry you." But they do end up getting married like a year later because he doesn't have a wife anymore.
Gross.
Yeah.
Sounds awful.
She burned down the manor.
Wait, is he?
Herself.
Aw, poor
Come
boy.
on.
Poor wife.
I mean, I think I would too if that was my husband, though.
Yeah, he sucked.
You know who hasn't said anything to me yet? Your brother.
Rochester was blind, burned, and also was
Brown.
And all this happened
Oh, we
in
don't
the
want.
manor
No, we do
fire
want
or
that.
just later?
that happened from the manor fire. And Jane's like, "Okay, well, I love you. Since you're available,
10.
That's crazy. Since you're available, I'll marry you.
things I carried.
Okay, so what is that?
Kind of weird, maybe like
What was that?
Simone, what is the themes of this book? Like, what are you supposed to take from it?
themes. Jane Eyre,
It was supernatural?
Figure out what to do.
Okay. I just looked it up on Google and we got, you can tell me how much you agree with these. So we got social class, love and hate, gender role, religion, family, love, marriage, gothic elements, supernatural, personal discovery. Yeah.
Alright, it says that he finally said that he's done, so. Looks like I need to go pick him up.
He texted you now?
Yeah, well, no, I texted him. But he was like, asked him if he was ready to get picked up, and he's like, yes. Yes, I am. I'm like, alright, so I have to go and pick up my son. Tyler's gonna come over and I think talk to you
Yeah.
for a little bit,
And Loki's up there.
and I will be back shortly. Thank you, Tyler.
What happened?
I got 8
Hello. Hi guys. Oh, what is up? What is up? I have to draw a bee from Bee Swarm Simulator because one of my devoted fans asked me to draw it for them. So I have to do that. That's pretty much it. I need to... I always look so short, guys. Like, my dad is so much taller than me. What the heck? I'm enjoying your conversation. I'm glad, Mo. Dawn enjoys our conversation.
Fire.
Okay, what other books did you read? Oh, what was the one? Was this the Farewell to Armstrong? The one where the girl, she has a husband and she doesn't like the husband, and then she leaves and like gets a new husband that's not poor. No, she had a rich husband and then she left and got a poor husband, and then he like died. You read that one over the summer?
Rich is, 1 second. Rich husband. Oh yeah. Their Eyes Are Watching God.
Yeah. What's that one about?
That one's where the girl, well, a woman, she keeps on finding herself in like not very good relationships. like they're just not very nice to her, or they don't really care for her. And she finds out, guys, maybe I don't need a man.
Maybe I don't need no man. And
Yeah.
embodying her inner Elsa.
Yeah. Because, like, one of the men that she was with ends up, like, founding a... I know that one of them beats her.
Oh.
I'm trying to think. I'm sure that's several people. There was, like, some guy that died, and then she goes to the poor guy, tea cake. Then her life is okay for a bit, but then he's like, it's not the best. I want to say she finds another guy, and that guy's like the mayor. And then he dies. Then she's like, I'm really bad at this, sorry. I haven't, thank you. I remember there was a storm.
Oh yeah, the storm. You were telling me about
Yeah.
that.
And I remember that she makes her way back home. And then she basically concludes back it's just a really roundabout way where like the story starts with her telling past events to her friend on a porch.
Mm-hmm.
And so the ending is with her on the porch with her friend.
Oh yeah.
Repetition of a word or phrase at the beginning of successive clause, often used to create emphasis and rhythm in writing or speech.
I don't know what that's called.
Anaphora?
If you gave me a quiz on this, Mo, I would fail. I don't know any of these words. Even the words I do know, I'd probably get wrong.
Look, Tyler, you got this one. Directly address. Okay. Okay, never mind. You wouldn't have this one. Often used apostrophe. What? See,
Just like
I
a
feel
literal apostrophe, or is there like a literal, like a literary apostrophe?
literary device.
Yeah, I have no clue what that
And
is.
it's spelled the same way as the grammar, like the...
Yeah, I only know punctuation apostrophe now. You always have too high expectations for me, Mo. I do not know how I got good grades in English. I did not deserve them.
Tyler, asyndeton. Omission of conjunction between related clauses, often used to create a sense of urgency or highlight the individual of each clause. Excessive pride is hubris. Emotional or cultural association of a word beyond its literal meaning that's connotation.
Oh yeah, fire.
Linguistic letters.
When are your midterms?
They are next week.
Which one do you feel most prepared for?
None of them. Like maybe Spanish.
Oh,
But I'm not sure about that.
I gotta lock in on my Spanish, Mo. That's my goal. This year, my number one goal is to be able to confidently do past tense Spanish.
Let's go.
Because I think that's pretty doable. What do you think? Like simple past tense, not like when I was 2 years old, I had a blankie and I love my blankie. I also had a pet feather. My pet feather was Mr. Red Feather, I think was the name. Like, you know, I'm not gonna write like a biography, but just like, I ate apples. I went to the store.
I went shopping yesterday.
Yeah. I used to go to Westboro. You know, just like simple stuff.
Tuesday and Wednesday. Those are my midterm days. Wait, no.
You only have midterms on 2 days? Like all your classes you only get for 2 days of midterms?
No, I have 2 midterms on Tuesday. One on Wednesday and one on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Because I have science and math on Tuesday. It only, and then there's Spanish on Wednesday and English on Thursday, since that's the last day.
Okay. I believe in you, Mo. I think
Thank you.
your lowest grade will be a 92.
I hope so. Quotation at the beginning of a literary work setting the tone or theme often used to provide insight into the text themes or to establish a connection with another work. Is it an epigraph? I don't even know what an epigraph is. Like, this just makes me think of illusion. Okay. Illusion's like the only one that I like, because I like saying it in a sentence. Sounds all fancy.
Illusion.
Because you're like, I think this is an allusion towards Moby Dick.
I've been in a chill indie mood all day, guys, according to Spotify.
Spotify is such a liar.
That's my day list. It's not gonna focus though.
Fire. Why am I uncanny analog? I mean, like, thanks?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. That seems kind of fitting. Like some of your stuff. Yeah, I'm like, I feel like it could be really good, but I bet you Spotify's gonna like mess it up and make it like a Dream SMP. They're gonna give you like Penelope Scott.
For real. I mean, I'll never, like, not take Penelope Scott.
Yeah, I mean, I like her, but I don't really think she fits into that vibe. Well, at least her most popular songs don't.
Yeah. Okay, what is
Top 10
Fruitiger
ways to use money.
Arrow? What does that mean? I don't know what that word means.
What word? I'll look it up.
Fruitiger Arrow. Spelled
What the heck?
F-R-U.
Okay, Frutiger Arrow, also known as Web 2.0 gloss, was a design trend popular from the mid-2000s to early 2010s. It was characterized by a futuristic, polished look that used glossy, transparent elements with soft gradients. The aesthetic was naturalistic and heavily skeuomorphic, meaning virtual objects resembled their real-life counterparts. So pretty much what I see, it looks like happy green stuff with lots of bubbles.
Oh. Cool. I like happy green.
Happy green stuff.
Happy green stuff.
Well, my hair's getting kind of long.
Should I get a haircut or should I let it grow?
You should. And then you should get a haircut when I come in.
You want to watch me go bald again?
Yes.
You should pick out my haircut, Mom.
Video low taper fade.
What if Tyler got a low taper fade?
Anyway, most of these songs are like ambience, which I like. I keep on getting like the 2005 Toyota Corolla.
What?
It's they look like a music artist, and they keep on popping up in my feed.
Oh, okay. Where are
Like,
you
what
going?
level is the Toyota Corolla?
Yeah. I don't really get a whole lot of ambience ones. One time, I got stuck on like a Duster playlist, and then the Duster turns into like an ambience one. So that was kind of cool.
My Spotify's been trying to like be like, oh wait, you're not listening to like nerdcore or like you're not having a Dream SMP moment.
Exactly. No, I wonder how many years it's gonna take for you of not listening to that music to get out of Dream SMP. Because like they really have siphoned you in. They're like, no, Mo, they like Dream SMP. Do they like anything else? Nerdcore. Maybe musicals.
Maybe musicals. Maybe. Just maybe. J-pop or visual K.
You like J-pop, Mo?
I mean, I can't really like think of anybody if I'm honest. Happy night. Like, I'm not sure, because I don't listen to music based on genre. I just think of like how it sounds. So
No,
so
that's
like,
so real.
I'm not very good at like naming artists.
Yeah, no, Simo, I keep getting the one stupid guy on my For You page, and he's like, name your 3 favorite black people, and then like they name their friends, they say, no famous black people. I'm like, no famous black person is my favorite black person. Like, screw famous people, they don't know me. Also, I don't know famous people. Like, I barely even know famous white people. If you weren't on Disney, I don't know you.
Real.
Like, I'm sorry. Like,
I'm gonna give you the rest of my my definitions, by the way.
okay, wait. Yeah. Will you start the will you start the water for me?
Yeah. You want me to set up your tea too?
Yeah, please.
Chai?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, look, you're off the hook.
Top 10 ways to smear honey on your face. Da da dun da da dun da da dun dun. I don't know how that song goes actually.
That's like the only bit that I know.
Like self-care. All I know is apparently people got really mad at her and said she was terrible at making music. And how'd she ever get popular because of that?
Apparently you're off the hook of something.
Oh, you came back?
I didn't know if there was like, hey, I want you to do something.
No, I don't think anything happened. You know, we're just vibing.
Okay. I'm enjoying your conversation. This dangly thing makes me look like a pirate.
Yeah. See, I don't even mind like the way they look. I hate wearing them. Like they make me so mad. I'm like, I want to go home and I want the day to be over and stop moving.
It doesn't bother me, like the dangly thing. It's just, like I said, it makes me look like a pirate. I don't like it. Mostly because I'm not a pirate. Not a pirate.
I'm gonna go get a snack.
Will you take that? Thanks. cat name. No. No, leave me alone. Oh, it exploded. Silent Miss Ebony. I can't even be mad because we haven't seen Miss Ebony in a while, so we want to make sure that she comes back. All the more reason. Fell asleep. Gotta treat her like normal. Okay. Well then. In that case, you're right. You're right. It's like, you're right. You're right. Let's see. Kind of, what is he saying in that one? But you made it. Oh, look on that comment. I like it. You know, overthink Pirate, yeah. That ear is definitely far too close. Can come in from here though. Like that seems right. That's too far. What's going on, AG?
I don't think they care.
Like, I help out a bit.
Yeah. Maybe you could find a summer job next door. You can work at Kong Dogmo.
Ugh.
I say, wow, this is what it's like to work.
And then can we something so we can buy some horrible stuff on our little road trip. That's definitely gonna happen.
Hey Kaiser,
Yeah.
did Tyler tell you that we need to do Tuesday for his birthday dinner instead of, or birthday lunch instead of Monday?
I asked him about it if he was going.
I know, he said that he's happy to cancel with her,
Yeah.
but I said keep it.
Okay.
And his other suggestion was to invite Farron, and I was like,
Ooh.
just keep it, we'll go on Sunday.
Well, cause
I'm gonna
I
go
was
Tuesday.
gonna say like if Farron threw a big fuss about it, like I can buy you your one plate of sushi, it'll be okay.
So it's not so much that as it is the company. I don't know that Farron would appreciate our normal conversations.
I don't know. Farron likes you.
I reached out to the client via the preferred.
I'm
So,
not-
oh, you still haven't got a response back? Oh.
Farron likes you a lot.
It's weird. Just because I'm not her parent.
I don't think Farron has really hung out with Daddy. So,
Nope, I'm just a chauffeur.
But if you'd like to invite her, you can. If you'd rather do that.
I just want to hang out with you guys. Possibly would.
Well, you guys are very exciting. I don't know.
So for my birthday, I asked to go to the hibachi place, and we haven't got a chance to go yet. So we're gonna try and go this week.
Oh, awesome. Hopefully you have lots and lots of fun.
You too. No, I gotta start driving again, so we can go on our road trip with Redwood.
That's great.
Cause that would be cool. And we gotta like pick where we wanna go. So, cause we're definitely doing Hershey Park and
Yeah.
King's Dominion, and probably Busch Gardens too.
Woo! Can I go to that one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Of course.
And then we should go someplace else too.
Okay, people who know about the Eastern Seaboard, what are your favorite amusement parks on the East Coast of these United States of America?
We should. I want to go to the safari park.
Can I go to that one too?
Sure.
Oh, I guess the cabins, the rentals have opened up. I wish Mo knew when she would come, because then we could try to book a camping at the same time. But they fill up so fast.
Well, I'll shoot for next year.
They only open up for 6 months at a time. Because they fill up so fast, that way it gives people more of a chance to try and get times in. Because obviously astronomers are looking for all like the night sky stuff.
Yeah.
So they try to do it 6 months at a time because that way more people have a chance.
The update they wanted. That's crazy.
But so we can shoot like for next year.
We can save for it, but we can't.
Oh no, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Like we just don't try and do it this year, and then we'll book it like for
Yeah,
next
but
year.
you and Bush will both be in the Air Force then.
Which one I will stay? Which will stay till he's 18, so we can go to the cabin. I'll stay because I don't want a real job and I like not paying rent.
Kai's like, I will sweep the floor and pick up kids from school to avoid paying rent. I do believe that 10 minutes of my day is worth not paying rent.
I mean, that sounds good.
And let's be honest, with the rate I'm going, I'm not going to be out of school by then.
I think you will.
I don't think so. I'm not trying to take summer classes. I'm trying to take animation over the summer, and that's it.
It's gonna show all your students up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Which I still need to mention them about.
Yep.
Oh, and tomorrow morning, can we do the parent parent form, like the, for the classes. I found 2 classes that I'm in.
Oh, for thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just gotta stuff myself into some science class because I have to take 3, right?
No.
So I could do part-time at each time.
Yep.
But,
I asked.
okay. Because I do want to find a science class, but the problem
It's
seems to be that a lot of the classes you have to take 2. Like you have to take this and that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm having trouble finding ones that are at the same time.
Right.
Or both, have a spot open.
Right.
And I don't really know what else to take because communications is full, except for one teacher that apparently everybody hates. Like all her classes are open, bro. And I'm not trying to take that.
Oh
class.
wow.
I'm like, no. Like all 3 of her classes have like 5+ open seats.
Wow.
And I'm like, no way. No way you're that bad. I'm not doing this.
I'm mad. I lost my paper.
Oh, that's sad. Or they're on like way other campuses. Like one of them isn't like it's an extra campus I didn't even know about. Like it's not Rockville, Tacoma, or Germantown. It's something else.
Really?
Yeah, like I think it's a different building in between one of those 3.
I don't know.
And then I just don't really know what else to do because as you might be able to tell, I haven't put much stock into it.
Yeah, I can tell.
What? That's crazy. I don't get how people don't like that. That's why, if you ever did one of those like food for HR meetings, I still want green. Like green, you have so many options. Like just food, like go buy some lettuce.
True.
Or maybe like white. I could have a bunch of bread. I love bread.
Gotta have that up.
Bread's good, but it's not necessarily good for you.
Yeah, but I don't care. It's so funny. I was talking to my coworker Michael,
Mm-hmm.
and he was all like, I was asking him, he asked me if I tried Kong Dog, and I told him no. Because I told him I really want to try it just because for some reason I feel like I'm missing out. But I don't want to try it because I don't like corn dogs, so I won't like it. There's no way I'm going to like it.
Right.
And he's like, well, that's okay, it's really unhealthy. And I'm like, well, I really don't care about that. He's like, yeah, you should. You need that kind of food. You're bony.
But
And I was like, oh, dang. I didn't even call out.
I was like, dang.
Oh, that's good.
It's like that, huh?
Yes, Cat. How may I help you?
What's the cuddle mom?
Well, I can help me. If you want to cuddle, but it's not really doing any of that. It's just kind of like,
Awesome art. What's up, Sub-Zero? Love your name. Is that your comic book next to you? Yeah. Yes, it is.
Alright.
It's issue 0. Working on issue 1 right now. We finished page 15 on stream. Sorry, there you go. Page 15, or at least the pencils for page 15. And then we just moved right on to page 16.
Yeah, you could be a prom date and I'll be all
So yeah, it's all about ninjas. Ninjas!
theme of your prom.
I'm assuming based on your name, you like ninjas too.
I don't know. 'Cause my prom was kind of late.
I don't know when prom is.
I'll probably announce it soon enough.
That's amazing. Thank you.
But that would be so fun. I really hope nothing happens and I can go.
When is prom season? Is
something like that. Big old.
No, you know something so funny? When I was, I knew so few people, I didn't even know who was being elected for like prom king and queen. Like their name and pictures were up, and
I knew that was too small.
I never saw that before in my life. That's how active I was in my school. I didn't even know the popular kids.
I draw portraits on my channel. I'm trying to get into digital art. Ninjas and ninja artwork. Nice. I'm gonna sub. Please do, because I do a lot of ninja stuff. And I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be releasing ninja character design work digitally here in the next couple weeks. So
That's the first time you had seen Burn?
so yeah.
That?
Especially as the book,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm gonna be continuing this book forever. And I've got a lot of so you know, like this is, let's see if we can't, there we go. Right, just some of the character designs that I've done for them. Replace those pages. Get to work. And so, you know, I like telling the story, I like telling lore. Oh no, I'm dropping something. So, I have a lot of information and story to tell. And then that's the book. And then that's this book. So this book tells the history. So it's a 40-page mini graphic novel. Excuse me. And it sets up for the story that we're going through. And so everything is in this like tanned paper type deal and flat colors. Right? So it's all flat colors. And that's because we're telling the past. So anytime in future issues as we move forward, anytime we say something about the past or history or anything like that, it's gonna be like this, so you have a distinct knowledge that, oh, that is,
Why is it so humongous?
you know, that is the past. So
Poor kitty.
your ways. Do you make tutorials? No, I don't. But what would you like to know? I'm glad to help. Right? Would love to, but I don't know what kind of tutorials you would need to draw often. So yeah.
I don't know anybody.
One of my favorite pages. Right? Walk in. Just completely explodes an entire building to kill one guy. And this is my dad. So I was able to get my dad in as a character finally into one of my projects. And so he's just smashing people.
He wasn't
It's
the
like-
field.
And
I know you
that's
know Paul
that's the
McCartney
death right
makes
there.
Songs that sounds like he's a very angry gay dude, but he actually hates gay people.
No, I didn't know I hated gay people. I don't know. It took me way too long
So
to realize that, like, I
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the wrong guy. I'm thinking of McCafferty.
McCaffrey, he's the gay hater.
Yeah, he's the gay hater.
put her in there. She got some big boobs, I think. And draw on boobies. I need help with blending and better skin tones. Like for doing digital or traditional. That one is amazing. Is it on Amazon? Like digital copies? I'm working on that. I'm gonna get it up there here soon. I forgot that I could actually do that. So yeah, I'm gonna be putting it up there soon. Get it up on my page, and then also on Amazon for the people who want to use those Amazon gift cards that they got for Christmas.
Oh, you're saying something. Is George supposed to be William Afton?
For digital? Yeah.
Literally, George cannot be William Afton.
I'll have both the digital and the actual copy up.
Wait.
So. But yeah, on that front, I've been slacking because I got it published. It went through Kickstarter, right? And then from there, it just kind of was like, oh, let me sell it at conventions. But I need to get it up so that people can buy it, because I do have people who won't see me at conventions. So, but like I said, it's something I have planned to accomplish here very shortly. Point is for skin tones. For like picking the skin tone, or picking the skin tone, or coloring skin. Like, what do you mean?
Get your children off of Roblox right now. And then they were playing like what's it called? They were playing speed draw, right? And somebody drew something inappropriate. But I'm like, that's not really a Roblox problem. That's any multi.
Like for blending or making it look smoother. So when it comes to blending, one of the biggest issues that I see, like younger artists or new artists who are trying, is that on the colors they go too far apart. So you would have, like, if you're doing cell shading, you can actually make the jump a lot further. But if you're doing blending, you kind of need to have the colors go relatively together. See if I have something. OR2, and then OR22. Give me a sec. I'm gonna show you. OR7. OR2, and then what's the other one? OR2. lot of ore.
I'm watching like draw me like a draw your partner. But I was more concerned because it looked like the guy at the other end of the table had no clue. I was like, why don't you have
Let's see what OR1 blend looks like. I'm trying to do it with markers, and I have a chart, but
some of the
OR1
like the core lines all still.
might not show up.
You know where you make
But
your
that would work. Where's 1-1?
my red flag is thinking I could actually not a sculptor model. I'm so
Alright, so let's see.
okay.
So if we were,
You know, I love these mix. Wait, you're in this one right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna play Beat Drop.
I thought we were fighting.
okay, so
I'll do either one. I just need to.
do you see
Because I'm on Beast One because
like
my
these
auto
two
first, that was
colors?
the
Like they're two separate colors, right? But they are very similar and very close. They are different, but as they dry, they're gonna really dry together. And then it'll look like it's got this nice blend. And that's what you'd want to do when it comes to blending your colors, right? You want to think about keeping your colors relatively close so that when you are trying to go into shadow, you have a nice gradation, not just a giant jump. The only time you can do a giant jump is when you're doing cell shading and you go, okay, I'm going to go from light to medium, and you can have a distinctive jump on that color wheel. I did like a stained glass kind of color. You just use a color wheel. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like if you're trying to blend like more of a realistic style, you need to get colors that are closer together. But if you're gonna do cell shading, like I said, then you can push it apart. So like cartoons and anime and stuff like that, they push those further apart. So it really depends on the style you're trying to go for.
Did you make it in? I just knew it wasn't working. I didn't know if you had gotten it yet. I'm making mine for the people that like it.
Thanks for the tip. Yeah, not a problem. Don won. I treat everyone the same, so I've heard.
And then you could find something to, you know, back it up and say, well, look, this jellyfish is
Then I try and yeah.
purple. This
Maybe it's the brush I use in the drawing program. So depending on the brush and also depending on the opacity that you have, might also be a reason. Might also be a reason as to why. So you might be getting that overlap kind of look. Why don't you show Sub-Zero? Okay, sure. So I'm doing a thing called GI January. It's a prompt that I put together. And this year, because with the book coming out last year, and I'm going to be doing issue 1 and probably, hopefully, issue 2 as well. I wanted to do everything ninjas, and so we did G.I. Joe ninjas. So Storm Shadow,
They tried to do bubbles, but they turned out purple and
Snake Eyes. I don't know if you know G.I. Joe at all. That's Dice, Slice and Dice, Kiko, Black Dragon Ninja, Don Monroe, Monoro. It's the Blue Ninja Robot, which was really weird to find. That's Ronin. This one is Firefly. And the last one that I did is Bushido. So yeah, this is just it's a prompt that I created, and yeah, was like, hey, let's do this because it'll be fun. So, oh, thank you. I set the opacity too high at times. Well, once again, it really just depends. As far as the opacity goes, it really just depends on what you're trying to do.
in between for what? That's fair. It's like 11, so it's my bedtime too. Okay, breakfast.
They look cool. Do you have any Mortal Kombat? So I did, but I just put together my mystery packs for this year, and all of my Mortal Kombat stuff went in there, and I'll be doing new Mortal Kombat soon. And I don't know when the second movie's supposed to come out, but if it was coming out this year, it would definitely be you would definitely see a lot. But I am going to be doing Mortal Kombat because they have a lot of ninjas too, so.
What are you doing?
Yay! But yeah, definitely be on the look for Sub-Zero Mortal Scorpion. But I'll probably be putting together all of the ninjas and doing a Mortal Kombat. Maybe we'll do Mortal Kombat May. Mortal May. Mortal Kombat. Mortal May's Mortal Kombat. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Instead of doing Mermay, we'll do, I don't know, May Combat May. Time. Everyone's like, time. It's time for you to stop. Time's up.
Get out.
May Combat, yeah. So, actually, I'm really happy with how far I was able to get with this one. So, The only thing I'm putting in here is her jumping, and she's gonna be like, yay, right? She's very excited that he doesn't have his arm, because now she can make something better for him. But yeah, so we're either, depending, we'll see what happens. You are inspiration, bro. Keep up the good work. May Mortals, Mortal May. I don't know. We're gonna have to try and figure something out. Well, thank you very much. It's very nice of you to say. And like I said, I hope that you do, subscribe to the YouTube channel, so you know that when I drop new stuff and, put stuff up on the community and all kinds of good stuff like that, that you'll be able to be part of that. So, but yeah, thank you all so very much for coming and hanging out today. Finishing page 15 and getting page 16 almost all on there, which is nice. So just need to draw her jumping for joy, and then yeah, and so then we'll go from there. Life's great. Yeah, definitely got to make this a little bit thicker. Our glass a little bit thicker there. Okay, anyway, thank you all so very much. You guys are awesome. I'll be back on Monday. Maybe we can get a lot closer to finishing page 16, and yeah, we're gonna keep going. So like I said, thank you all so very much. You are absolutely amazing, and as always, remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. And I will see you guys on a Monday.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.